And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 143 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. Hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, on the agenda for today, we are going to try again. Try to see if we can't get a little bit of the Rage of Ares there to max them out. We're still going to need to wait to catch Ishtar up again to get the number of legendary legendary crystal of Erebus shards. You know, the 5 individual pieces we'll need for that, but that'll be for her. Today we're just going to try to get, if we can get the Rage of Ares. Or at least our 5th piece. There is. Looks like we might be able to get something. There, let's see here. Rage of Ares. We got 2 of the 3, so we'll of course need to get 2 of them to get some stuff going. So let me go ahead and exit out of that. If we can get any of the other stuff, we can. Before we begin, though, I do want to mention prior series shout out. Warner Brothers has got Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, both games we have previously played here on YouTube and, of course, over on Twitch. So if you haven't gotten either of those games or have one and not the other, now is a good time because they are both fairly cheap. We got $8.99 for Shadow of War Definitive Edition, and $4.99 from $19.99 for Shadow of Mordor. Of course, you know, chronicling the adventures of Talion and Celebrimbor, and and obviously, the game is, but neither game is canon, in regards to Tolkien's Legendarium. But I believe, in my experience with these games, they definitely honor the vision of Tolkien. At least, we get to dive into, as I said, a non-canonical fiction of Mordor. And I believe that they do the Legendarium justice. So let's go ahead here. Let's get TQ loaded. I just wanted to let you guys know that at time of recording this episode, both Mordor games are on sale, so if you guys want them, now's the chance to get them. Get them for cheap. That is always, for me at least, whenever possible, try to get a game, if there's a game that I have and, it's got a DLC that I don't have that is, cheap, or a game that is on my radar of, I would love to have this game, but I may not have necessarily have the money. Let's see, Imhotep. We want Legendary. Little drink there. Oh yeah, that's when I try to get stuff on sale. So, oh, that's right. We're trying to build up some money, so that's why we're here, sort of finishing up last up. So let's go ahead and head over to... We were doing outside of Epirus last time. Let's, Plains of Judgment should be good. That'll be a nice little place to base at. Let's see here.
You've nothing to do with those demons, have you? Ghostly stores for earthly goods.
Make sure that I can get the Titanic potions here.
Immortal. I can smell your blood.
Divine.
Life. Yes, it was long ago.
Alright. We'll just go ahead and head out this way first. Got to do that. Also want to do that. mid 440s. That'll do. Take that Titanic health potion. So, Titan Quest stuff, while the thought is perusing through my canopies. Haven't had much news that I've seen off the top of my canopy related to news, but then again, I haven't been paying as much attention. I've been having to, you know, doing other stuff, you know, have work to worry about, that sort of thing. Come on. If I can, off cam, I might do some more lurk stuff with orc stuff with I don't know why I said lurk when I meant work. Do some more stuff with Lord and Lady Grind. Rats. I wish I could have taken that guy with me. Rats. Not the end of the world. A little exploratory OCD area here. I love seeing that. You guys know how much I love exploring every nook and cranny. From what little I have seen of TQ2, looks like my exploratory, excuse me, my exploratory OCD will come in handy. Hello, boys. Yeah, like I said, at some point I want to get Lord and Lady Grind complete, you know. Come on, Witch Queen. There you go. Stop running away. Little troglodytes. Come in and give me your stuff. That's all I got in there. Forgot about this a little bit. Don't be a dum-dum tree. We'll get ourselves a tortured soul or two. Come on, boys. Thought that mushroom there was a baddie. Turns out it wasn't. Race Lords close. Not bad. Could be better. Could be much, much better. It's coming back to me now. It's like, did a little bit of time, grinding for some good stuff, picking up the loot, after the end of the last episode, but, we're starting to get up there. I said we just need to take the time to excuse me, collect up some more electron. You know, something might help us. I do not remember which difficulty. I think it's
You have won the treasure fairly.
oh, well. Now, I wish it could be a little bit more packed with, you know, loot and all that. I love how the coffin there resembles an ancient Egyptian coffin. Let's see here. Let's go ahead here. I'm going to portal back. Go to the Styx portal. Register here. Hello, Pusey. Oh, it's Impusa as the singular. I'm trying to Latinize the word by saying Impuse for plural, for multiple Impusas. Oh, excuse me. Come on, boys. Let's give a man a chance. I'm not so eager to join you. Spectral matter. Oh. It's junk. Tyrant's Fist. You know, that makes me think back to, come on. Oversimplified some of it. I know that, for the, Three Kingdoms video. One of the God, the big rotund guy. I'm blanking out on his name. Dongzhou, that was it. Dongzhou. But it's it's depicting mid 3rd century CE. Or early to mid 1st century CE, with the fall of the I think it was the Han Dynasty, as I remember. The boys and lady, but when it shows, that Dongzhou has taken power, it shows him, oversimplified said, he ruled with an iron fist. And he shows this little wooden stick with with a little iron fist on it. And part of me has always found that hilarious, the metaphor of an iron fist being actually implemented. Ooh. A metaphor of an iron fist being implemented as an actual iron fist. That was one of my favorite. Come on. Oh, at least I took her out with me. But, oh, that colorful analogy of a metaphorical iron fist with an actual iron fist. And, then, Napoleon oversimplified video, I'm forgetting what the exact time frame it is in the video. What in the actual time frame. I know that he's talking. They're talking about the differences. Between some people thinking it was too radical and others thinking it was too conservative. This views of the French Revolution. But he goes oversimplified. Goes and says, all it had to be taken out, but all the different points, the competing points of view he didn't like, could easily be stamped out with a little bit of iron, good old-fashioned iron fisting. And as as Napoleon squashes one of the two guys there, you hear this little clunk. Stay back or be destroyed. Speaking of being destroyed, let's work smarter, not harder. Go back here to Helos. We're going to go ahead here and our curses. Disempower, there we go. Or depower. So that Chiron doesn't or Charon doesn't try to so easily defeat us. Yes. Ooh, sleep. Ooh, what the heck is that? Sleepwalker's Stride. Where is that? Ooh, look at that. Yes. It would be a good for dream mastery. Okay. Momentarily base here. See, and then it's right here that we go through. I still remember thinking, you know, when we were trying to find this third portal, so let's go ahead here and should portal back to Helos right quick to at least momentarily re-enable our Electrum, because, you know, need to get all the Electrum. Sorry, I was trying to have a little bit of fun being whirling about the bird pool. Let's go ahead here, make sure we check this into the system so it can be sorted out. So that legendary spectral matter. Don't want to forget about that. I kind of glitched through it there. Alright, Hades. Alright. Excuse me. I want to be able to get Electrum from these guys. Especially this Berserker here. So I know it is... as I remember at least, it is this guy that I am lacking one of the keys. But I don't remember which one. I mean, I could have gone and checked, but let's see here. I guess I am. Let's go ahead here and let me see here. Let me throw up my break screen so I can see. Go ahead here. I'm going to run TQ Vault to double check here. So it'll be under special stores, potions. Ah, there we go. Keys to the Remnant of Chaos. So we need the third... let's see, that's 3 of 3. So we need the second key. That is the one we need. I couldn't remember if it was here or where. That, if it was either my storage or here on Imhotep. So... we'll do... Let's go over to Olympus. There are, of course, certain baddies of which we can battle to be able to that guy decided to be a jerk. So we'll go ahead and head back to Helos. You know, this is me saying Helos. That reminded me of the video by Kerplunk, where he was watching the THQ Nordic what's it stream. 68. Not bad. Not bad. We've gotten up there. But he was watching the showcase and video, and you know, it shows up, you know, it's the first thing up is the TQ2 trailer. You know, he wasn't quite, no, a few people were saying it's TQ2, and he was like, I'm not sure. And you know, he goes and says, you know, do like the beginning, start in Helos. Come on, back up. And then, of course, the whole kit and caboodle of him seeing, you know, Reign of the Dragon Kings. But the whole bit of him, you know, seeing, you know, when it came up was, ooh, Shiva Hoopa the Siren. And he just went, oh, no way! As much as I want to be getting the Electrum, I want to get, want to go cream Typhon's Clock. I would honestly like to be able to go do some loot grinding in the get some stuff done in the Chaos Dungeons. You are delaying the inevitable. Big T. You Titanic Jerk. You shall not stop me. Rather, 'tis I who will now stop you. Go ahead and mute the game here so you guys don't have to worry about Ring of Gaia. Alright. Excuse me. Turn the sound back on for you guys. We'll just quick portal over to Rhodes. Oh, wait. Duh. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? There is a higher place. There is a much better place to go and make money. Lots and lots and lots more money. You know, honestly, I just wish I could wave my hands, or wave my twigs, I should say, be more correct in my tree anatomy. And,
Trust me, your belongings are safe with me. Well, that sounded suspicious, didn't it?
See, that should be good. So, yeah, I was like, need to be a little
Safe roads, my friend.
Do you need something? I don't have all day.
Yeah, I need something. I need you to give me all the money. Look at that.
My pleasure.
Duke and Black. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's see if we can get that little third key I need. Power up. That's, you know, I know this is a well-worn rut. Honestly, like I said, I would love to see some sort of final patch. Preferably where we get some stuff patched in, like the Atlantis stuff. I'm gonna have to, next time I see him live, I'm gonna have to send a message to Kerplunk and see if he's gotten anything from the Eternal Embers campaign. Any I wonder if there's anything on the wiki. But if there's no Eternal Embers stuff, you know, you know, arcane formula / artifacts from that part of from that campaign. That'd be a big ripoff. And if there isn't something down there, looked like a potion that got dropped. Yeah, oh, yeah, it was. I fell in the pool there. like I said, my biggest wish, you know, let's get Typhon beaten first before we for a non-DLC. Well, let's first go over for both a patch and a DLC. I'll cover this first. Let's go ahead and just save, reload. What I would like for both either a patch or a final, a final Hazard, the Last Hurrah DLC, if they decide to make a DLC, would be to for both, at minimum, patch in some new equipment, patch in a level cap raise. Rise up to 95 or maybe even 100. Atlantis stuff, the arcane formula and the corresponding artifacts, and a few bug fixes, yada 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 yada, etc., that sort of thing. And if that would be the stuff for, especially for, a patch, more equipment, Atlantis stuff, level raise, at least to level 95. And maybe a few odds and ends, to help keep OGTQ going. Maybe a couple other sorts of things. If they were to make a paid DLC, there would be these three prior things, new equipment, more the Atlantis stuff patched in, a couple changes, level raise, at least 95, maybe even 100, level raise, max level. And then definitely for a DLC, new water mastery, new areas, / extensions to some areas. Maybe like expand the, have like, if you don't get this DLC, you can still access the Chaos areas, but if you get the DLC, you can get an expanded area of the Chaos areas. That could be a thing. And further enhance new equipment if the Eternal Embers DLC doesn't have any sort of let's see here, actually, just a second, turn on my break screen so I can pull up my web browser, fish through that. Let's see, and let's see here, Titan Quest Wiki. Let's see here. it's for the features, you know, whole epic new questline, 4 acts, accompanied by 15 additional side quests, exclusively in Legendary. New and more powerful gear and unique rewards, new relics and charms, new mastery, Nadine, new gameplay mechanics, potions, 30 new enemies and bosses, improved loading and rendering, improved region loading near dungeons, gamepad support. So, you know, technically, you know, it says new gear and powerful rewards, you know, technically, that would mean, of course, it's been almost 2 years? Jeez Louise. Just noticed the thing I got there. But of course, you know, we hadn't, as I remember, we hadn't had been too long since we hadn't had much info, you know, about any DLCs coming out when we started Ishtar. And so, you know, we had just retired Imhotep. You know, that's part of the reason why I took up the efforts for Imhotep here. Not Imhotep, Ishtar. To have her, you know, start doing 4 weeks on her instead of 4 weeks on Minecraft. Is because knowing that we had the new DLC. So, like I said, you know, and that would be another thing is with a Final Huzzah, perhaps, you know, with that a new campaign, or at least something to help justify a new Water Mastery. You know. And of course, you know, a further, you know, we got, you know, normal, legendary, normal, epic, and legendary. And, you know, have, you know, a mythic. There's a little bit of rubber banding on that guy. You know, have a mythic difficulty, you know. Have the DLC, you know, add to, you know, we'll call it the Final Huzzah DLC. Be the one that would add that sort of stuff. So probably there is a Eternal Embers artifacts, but because we haven't played it yet, we don't have access to it. That is probably why, you know, I haven't seen anything for it, or haven't seen much. Step away, tree. Do that so you guys don't gotta hear Zeus's speech. And I could see, technically, you know, if they wanted, if THQ Nordic and their developers here for OG Titan Quest, or Anniversary Edition, I should say. Keep calling it OG Titan Quest. OG Titan Quest would be, at best, Gold Edition. Let's see. And if you're being even more quote-unquote pure about it, it would be the actual game before Immortal Throne. But yeah, me personally, I would love to see a mythic difficulty. No, I think maybe a mythic difficulty would be enough to justify adding, combined with a water mastery and a level increase, would be enough to, you know, in its own way, justify a DLC. But that's just my opinion. As I have said before, with so many games out there, it can be very, very difficult to be able to find enough time to play all of them. That is why, you know, there have been games out there that, you know, I touch infrequently. And this is one of those that I touch more frequently. Don't you try that on me, Typhon boy. What? Wait, is that key to the Fissure of Chaos? All right. In a sec here. Throw out my break screen so I can do the thing. That's it. I'm going to make sure to keep up the vault here, so just put it over there.
The epic heroes would kneel.
So let's go ahead and head over here to the east. Need to charge up on some potions.
Do you need something? I don't have all day.
fastest caravan in all of China.
Let's see here. There we go. All right. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is momentarily swap out. Yeah. To reload it. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Let me get out of the game first. That require a complete reload of, yeah, it's going to require a complete reload of the thing. In a second. Whoa, excuse me, but I felt good. See, there is that. Oh. Let's see here. Storage, transfer, key to the Fissure of Chaos. We have Fissure of Chaos. Okay, so we don't need to worry about this guy. So we'll be able to... We'll just put him right there. We'll do another run on Typhon. And we'll go take our next break. Our only break. Here I am. Part of me is here in streaming mode. Well, that's, you know, what a lot of people may not understand, or do not understand. I know that there are some people who would not. It takes a lot of effort to be a content creator. It is literally a job. Especially if you want to be a full-time content creator. You know, those... Ooh, hello. Bloodletting. Excuse me. Get rid of these guys. There. Come on. There we go. See? See? Alright, silly Cyclopi. Let's see here. Just want to make sure. I know I've done this before, but it's been so long I don't really remember. Yeah, the model does show a single eye there. Because, you know, it looks like, you know, it's got, you know, the two parts for the two regular eyes, but I couldn't remember. fun. You be a jerk now, Typhon. Now that's being a jerk. Almost got me with your body blades there, didn't you, boy? You bad, bad boy. All right. Let's go ahead here. I, for one, need to take a short break. So, yeah, guys, go and stand up, stretch, get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. Sorry, it took me an extra moment there. So, let's see here. Wonder if let's see. I wonder if taking on Tartarus might have any excuse me. Might have any benefit. Because I know that the mechanics of that dealio are, you know, you're more likely to get good loot. More likely to get good loot the more times you face them. Like I said, as much as I want to be getting Electrum, I'd much rather not be having to die all the time. Right here, right now. There we go. Need to do that. Don't know why. Don't know fully why it suddenly had to pop into my canopy, but you know, obviously the Cyclopses decided, you know, made me think of Zeus Poseidon with the baddies with the Cyclops going smosh, 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 mwah. Smosh, 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 mwah. Level 87. Oh, don't do that. Do not get poked by the enemy. How rude. Oh. Couple there, tree. Don't get sliced and diced. Careful there, tree. Don't get sliced and diced. We're delaying the inevitable there, Typhon. Alright, let's see what we get. Mute the game. All right. Not going to sell quite yet, but excuse me. We will. I need to stock up on some potions, or I want to stock up on some potions, as well as deposit the Alexander's Greaves there. All right. There we go. I think we'll do a couple more runs here on Typhon to see dude. And I realized that I meant to deposit stuff, but did I? No. Come on, you bad boys. Shut up. Deja of Osiris. I know you guys are here. Guy fell through the wall. Sweet. Hello, Typhon. What have you got for me today? Don't you try to slice and dice me. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, we got it! We got it! That should be it. That should be it. That should be it. That should be it. Yes! Yes! Oh, wait. Is that... Hey, wait. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Make sure. Rhodes. We'll go to Rhodes. Let's go to Rhodes. Let's see here. Let us perform the OCD check. It should be it. This should be it. This should be it.
Store your goods or ship them off.
That's chaos. That should be it. That's the one we got there. Just a second. Just a second. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let us perform the OCD check. OCD check. OCD check. OCD check. OCD check. Let us now go and see. Remnants of Chaos. We got it. We got it! Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. We now have all 3 of the keys. All 3 keys. Huzz frickin' ha. Huzz frickin' ha. I feel like Emperor Palpatine there at the end of toward the end of Revenge of the Sith, you know, when his with his Force lightning is throwing Mace Windu out the window, and he goes, you know, I feel just like that. I feel just like that. Huzzah! All right, so let's go ahead and exit.
Goods are safe with me.
All right. East, Summer Palace. Yes! Yes! It is time. It is time. It is frickin' time. All right. So. Let's go ahead here.
All right. Here's what I have in stock. Just be sure not to burn yourself, won't you?
That's the plan. Alright, let's see here. It's the ultimate stock up. Alright, so.
Is that all? Good.
Trust me, your belongings are safe with me. Well, that sounded suspicious, didn't it?
Right, let's actually make sure we... Alright.
Farewell.
Alright, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna exit the game. And we're going to pull up the vault. You see, this is where the vault comes in handy. So, let us go here to Swap Central. Put in her storage area a copy of the 3 keys, 1 of each. On each difficulty, of course. Because, you know, key to the Fissure of Chaos, key to the Serpent's Domain, and then Remnants of Chaos. We're going to need 2 more copies. We're going to need, I don't remember all the stuff I got, so we're going to get 3 of these, 2 of these, and then 1 of these. So that means we're going to, basically what I'm going to do is let me move, let's see here. Let me pull up save location for stuff. Alright, Swap Central. So basically what I am going to do, let's see here. Swap Central. Cut. Paste. And copy. Back into the main. So we'll finally be able to do stuff. And if I know I got some of the stuff here, but let's see here. We will shift these to player panel. Shift all of them to the transfer area. Vault panel. Wrong thing there, tree. Player panel. Move to stash panel. There we go. And let's see. Paste. Replace. We have a vault again. Storage area. Move to vault panel. And move these guys to the stash panel. Okay. So we'll do all three. There we go. Then once again, oops, wrong thing. Copy. Paste. Replace. Exit. Oh, wait. Oh, stuffing. Did I just do the wrong thing? I hope I did. I hope I didn't just ungoof. Copy. See. Exit. Paste. Replace. I may have just ungoofed, guys. Fortunately, we have the means of anti-dum damage. Okay, good. Move to player panel. Move to stash panel. Exit. Get rid of swap central now in main character thing. Cut out of backup location. Paste. And then we pull this back up. And we'll put each of our guys here. And exit. And we'll bring back up Anniversary Edition. And then, it is time to quest to our various locations where we need to install our keys. Alright, so go on normal here for Imhotep. Now, I believe, as I remember, we should already have access to the thing. Excuse me. However, Tree wishes to work smarter and make double sure, so let's quickly go to hear those here first. We'll quickly bash these satyrs. We should have already have access, but I just went ahead and decided let's make sure. Get all the keys. One, two. All right. first head over to Delphi. Make sure we got the keys necessary for there. And then, of course, because we're only on normal and should have this open, we won't have to worry about it. But we'll still make double sure. That rebirth fountain. Can't get through there. Bad blue kitties. It's mostly the reason why I put the stuff back on is because I know I'd have to be facing these gals. Dionysus wineskin. This way we could get what we can. 640. Not much. Like I said, I know we're not going to be getting too much. Come on. I'd rather get what I can versus not. Silly bad blue kitties. And I'd rather get a slow burn on Electrum versus none at all in this case. It's nice that that they kept the slow burn on Electrum for this difficulty, because, you know, once you get to a certain point in level, I think it's like 30-ish level, 25 or 30 levels, that you won't get in any XP from baddies at all if you're 25, 30 levels above them. And, you know, the fact that we're maxed out on levels for these guys, but can still get the slow burn on Electrum, it's always a good thing. So, of course, we won't be able to access the greater difficulty levels on this level, this difficulty level on normal. However, okay, we do have them. Yeah, here's the portal that we'll be able to enter, so no need to worry too much about that. So we are good here. So we'll have to do the same on, nope, Epic. Have to go visit both Delphi and now Egypt. We should have the keys to both of those. At least one of those should be done. But like I said, I just figured get the keys in all three sets of keys in thrice, and we will go from there. All right, Greece, Delphi. So we'll be able to get some good amounts. Oh, not that quite that way, tree. Back to the bad blue kitties. Come on! Important that I get all the gals. Two. See, the Huntress there makes me think back to Ruby. This is fairly easy to defeat these dames. Do that so we can have a little bit more room. Hello, already. Come here. Okay, we're slowly getting some Electrum here, which I will gladly take. Come here, Boar Rider.
You can't hold anymore.
Donkey dung. Rats. Let's portal out. We'll go as far along as we can. Let's go to the north. Let's go to, we'll just go to Scandia. Get some stuff sold there.
Welcome, stranger. Look at our shop. My father is the best smith in town. You'll find no sharper blades.
All right.
Let me guess. More amber?
Will do. I know we're on the difficulty that will... Because if I try to keep all these guys on me, it'll suck them all up, and that just won't do. Fisher of Chaos. Fisher of Chaos. Fisher of Chaos 3. Fisher of Chaos 2. Then Dragon's Domain 3. Chaos 1, 2, 3.
Right.
We have sufficient stuff for loot. Whoa, excuse me, but it felt good. Excuse me again. Come on. So, figured we'd take sufficient advantage of the stuff here. We do have access to this one. So what I'll do, don't need them. Just do that. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Let's see. Let's head to Egypt. We want to head to, what was it? Memphis. Memphis. I was trying to remember where it was. It was like Giza or Memphis that I could access it from. I knew it was in one of the passages, and I was like, oh yes, Memphis, Memphis.
Our chests are spacious and secure.
Let's see. Be the Chaos Serpent's domain.
Good day then.
The beasts have claws and teeth, but you have fire. You have Zeus-like bolts to throw, and I have things to sell you. More Electrum will do us good. So that will be our next episode. We will take a tour of the all of the what's it? The Chaos Dungeons. Which will be our thing. I'll come over here because I know a number of high-profile baddies are over here. I thought, what better way to get some good amount of Electrum than to come do this, so come on, let me out. Thank you. so I know it's in this area. There it is. Having previously come through and made sure where all the stuff is was a good thing. So love how that little feature that they got right there. Okay, here we are. Second portal of this area. Excuse me. You're now able to enter this one. Huzzah! All right. Now I'm going to go to Legendary. And we're going to have to do some maneuvering around. Silly. Limos. On you. Let's first head to Delphi. Or we will...
Make light your weighty burden, warrior.
Let's see here. Organize this stuff a little bit. Okay, Fisher of Chaos, so we'll need 2 of these. Chaos Serpent, hello.
Apollo's smile on you.
Won't be quite so easy as it was on the previous difficulties. We'll of course be able to get a heck of a lot more Electrum. Come on. Maenads thought I would be that easy. As compared to the Maenads I've been fighting, you gals are relatively easier. Relatively harder. The ones that I have been facing are relatively easier. There we go. Get myself all mixed up. You know, that's always been seeing the Sparta soldiers here. Valor of Achilles. Seeing the Sparta soldiers here, that makes me think back to the TQ2 trailer. With the fates, you know, saying, tell of war like Sparta. Now, you know, they were working to achieve God. They were destined to achieve God-like greatness. You guys, please stop running away. Here, once we get our keys set, it'll be, here we already have all 3 keys, so we'll just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These guys are obviously set. Oh, that's right. We need to do that. Department of Duh. Let's head to Egypt, Memphis.
Storage for the burden traveler.
Alright, let's see. Domain. Sure, we got all those.
Bye.
Same deal. Just making sure we're on the correct difficulty there. show up, the more Electrum I get. Give me all the Electrum, you baddies. Joints. At least I took a couple out with me. Let's see. Of course, I am nowhere near the right location. Thought I'd gotten that rebirth fountain there outside the gate of the palm. Trader out there wandering the wild. Suddenly got me thinking about Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. Why are you taking us into the wild? Majestic chest. This is one of the nicer features that they added with the patches, is the spot where a small area where you've got a whole bunch of powerful baddies.
Your inventory is full.
I will call Donkey Dung, the dung of donkeys. Led to your inevitable defeat. It's 500. Will I never be thankful for my virtual botanical brethren helping save my arse? Donkey dung, dung of donkeys, donkey dung, the dung of donkeys.
You have no more room.
I call donkey dung. It's 8. Little reorganization. The Defiler guy.
You have no more room.
That made me think of the the most that quote from the Hobbit films, the most vile of all their race, Azog the Defiler. Hello.
Your inventory is full.
What the? That is weird that I cannot plop down my portal. Take a few extra minutes here to make sure we get all the stuff prepped for next episode.
Trust me, your belongings are safe with me. Well, that sounded suspicious, didn't it?
Come on. I know. I'm trying to click out
May
of
your
them.
path always be even.
All right. Here's what I have in stock. Just be sure not to burn yourself, won't you?
Only in this case, I intend to go enrich myself.
Run along.
That's my plan. Thanks to you, I have relief. And more gold. Trust me, I wish I had the amount of gold I have in game IRL. Or the equivalent amount of dollars, you know. The equivalent in dollars. I would love that sort of money. It's what? Yeah, I wish I could have 57 million. As you see, it used them all up. We will explore into this little bit. No, can we? That's right. We can't throw down a portal in this area. Head over to we'll head over to Rhodes first, pick up our final batch of keys, and then oh yeah, we'll be able to be ready for next episode. We will do a grand tour of all the what's-its, or at least start on the grand tour.
A fine day to ease your burden. Your goods are safe with me.
Alright, sticks. Yeah. Go ahead and we'll what's it ourselves, so I'm not always having to worry about dying. Let's quickly hop over back to Helos in OG Greece. Oh. Did not want that. There we go. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Had to. It was one of those little moments of needing to go use the little trees room. Tree Bladder was saying, Tree, as much as you use water in a different fashion, you need to go, son. So I was like, okay, let's go. Now we should be able to take on these baddies with a lot less damage to worry about. It was a very good idea to try to go take on Typhon there to get the keys, because it's a nice little distraction, and we have something to do next episode. Come on. Come here, dude. Stop running away and let me kill ya. Thank you. Love to be getting Electrum off these guys, but alas, alas, I cannot. Because they're too potent in their own way for me to be able to challenge and not be constantly dying.
Stay back or be destroyed.
Go and do that. Don't have to worry about holding on to that anymore. Alright, we are here to enter into the final area. And we will be set up for next episode. Okay, here we go. In we go. Alright guys, we've done it. Imhotep is clear to venture into the 3 realms So we'll be able to do it now. You can visit all 3. Well, technically all 6. We have the 3 normal ones on outside of Delphi, the 2 outside of Memphis, and the 1 right here. So, to prepare ourselves for next episode, we'll do this. We will base here in Delphi. We'll make a trip over to the east. Excuse me. I'm tighter than I thought I was.
All right. Here's what I have in stock. Just be sure not to burn yourself, won't you?
And, to do all that. So off cam, I'm going to give a run to the there we go.
My pleasure. Do come back. Blah, blah, blah.
So off cam, I will give a run to the gold transmuter there in Gadir and see if I can't perhaps get a little bit of stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, next week we have a plan, we have an agenda. We are going to be going through all the chaos. First one on normal, the 2 on epic, and the 3 on legendary. So yeah, do appreciate everybody who's come out. If you're watching here on the YouTubes at youtube.com/JoseGeorgeGaming, please remember to leave a like. Excuse me. Please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Make sure you follow on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.